In this video, I'm going to show you how to multiply fractions by whole numbers using just equations. And we're going to do that following three easy steps. So step one is in order to do this, you have to turn your whole number into a fraction. So I'm going to start off by rewriting my problem. So 3/5 times 4. However, I'm going to turn this into a fraction by putting a 1 underneath my 4. I'm going to put my denominator as a 1. Putting a 1 as the denominator does not change the value of the number, so it keeps it as 4 wholes. Step 2 is then to multiply across. So what I'm going to do is multiply 3 times 4 and then 5 times 1. So 3 times 4 is 12, so 12 is my numerator. 5 times 1 is 5. So my answer is 12/5. However, we've talked about that we cannot leave our answer as an improper fraction because an improper fraction is a fraction that is greater than one whole. So we're going to convert it into a mixed number. How do we do that? By dividing. So we're going to figure out how many times does 5 go into 12. So start off by making your 5, which is your denominator, your divisor, and the 12, which was the numerator, as your dividend. Now that I've set up my problem, let's go ahead and divide. We're going to divide this as just as if they were whole numbers. So what steps do we follow? If you guys remember, does McDonald's sell burgers? D stands for divide. We're going to start off by thinking about how many times can 5 go into 12? Well, if you don't know at the top of your head, let's list our multiples. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. Now think about it. Which one of these will get you super close to 12, but not over 12? 10. 10 is not over 12, but it's the one that gets us closest. So that is our first multiple, second multiple. So that means I'm going to put a 2 up at the top. 5 goes into 12 2 times evenly. After you divide, you then move to the next step, which is to multiply. You're going to multiply 5 times 2, which is 10. After you multiply, you subtract next. So 12 minus 10 is 2. So you're going to use this problem that we just did to be able to write our mixed number. Because we know that 5 goes into 12 2 full times, that's just as we're going to make 2 our whole number. However, whatever we have left over, our remainder is going to be our numerator. So 2 is going to be our numerator. However, we're still working with fifths, so 5 will stay the same. So 3/5 times 4 is 2 and 2/5.